Good afternoon, everybody. How are you guys today? Good, sounds good, thank you. Okay, now today I have to make a formal speech, not like the old team member meeting. I'm kind of serious today. It is my privilege and honor to welcome you to TG Kentucky Afforestation event. I'm overjoyed to see so many participants. TG Kentucky team members and families, community members, and local and state government officials, and customer executives. We would like to thank all of you for joining us in Afforestation event. Thank you very much. As you know, planting trees contributes to the future of humanity and the earth. Forests protect people and the earth from the noise, dust, CO2, and natural disaster. Now, we are happy to practice Toyota Gosei's afforestation effort in the United States. We will plant 35,000 trees here today. And this is a huge step to our goal of the planting 600,000 trees in global TG. TG Kentucky began this project over 1 year ago. Since then, our afforestation team has come together to embrace this great challenge and make TG Kentucky's afforestation successful as the largest event in Toyota Gosei's afforestation past history. Now I heard we have already over 3,500 people today. Amazing. So I'm very proud of our afforestation team, core team members, chief leaders, planting leaders, and supporters from Toyota Gosei Japan. Now I would ask all of you, please stand up. No, leaders, I mean leaders. Not everybody, sorry about that. The leaders wearing jacket, core team members. Sorry about my bad English. Now, let me ask you guys. Now everybody, please join me in a round of big applause for those members. Thank you. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank all the communities and organizations embracing and supporting today's event. Thank you very much. Now, I would like all of you to join me in a preach, not quality preach. This is an important step to preserve our surrounding environment and our communities, our neighborhoods, and our families. This is a preach. We protect the place we call home, Kentucky. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Goto. Because I'm old, I have to put my reading glasses on now. So I want to introduce all of our special guests on the stage, and I'd like to ask them to stand as I call out their name. First, from state of Kentucky, our senator, our very own senator, Mr. Jimmy Higdon. Next, the mayor of Lebanon, Mr. Gary Crenshaw. TEMA President, Mr. Nagata. TEMA Purchasing General Manager, Mr. Jason Reed. TMMK Corporate Advisor, Mr. Yushio. TEMA Executive Advisor, Mr. Tanaka. PMMK Vice President, Mr. Mike Price. I know Kevin Aldridge is here. He's a team environmental manager. He's here somewhere. Welcome. Also, Campbellsville University Professor of Biology and Chair of the Kentucky Heritage Land Conservation Fund, Dr. Richard Kessler.
Good afternoon. I'd like to introduce our Toyota Gosei team and Professor Miyawaki. From Yokoyama National University, Professor Miyawaki. Toyota Gosei Chairman, Mr. Wakayama. Toyota Gosei North America President, Mr. Koyama. Toyota Gosei Kentucky President, our very own Mr. Godo. FTS Japan President, Mr. Ochiai. Toyota Gosei North America Executive Vice President, Mr. Fukui. Toyota Gosei President, or Toyota Gosei Missouri President, Mr. Huber. Toyota Gosei Minto President, Mr. Whelan. And last but not least, FTS CA President, Mr. Noshioka.
Sorry about that. At this time, our state senator, Mr. Jimmy Higdon, will come up and say a few words. Let's give him a big hand. Mr. Higdon.
Thank you, and what an honor it is to be here today. Anytime something big happens in Marion County and someone asks my wife how it was, she'll always say, just like Ham Days. So that's what this reminds me of today, just like Ham Days. What a great crowd. Thank you all for allowing me to be here today. What a wonderful event. State Representative Terry Mills, who's back in the back somewhere, wave at us, Terry. I don't see him, but he's back there. I know he's back there. So, yeah, there he is. Thank you, Terry. But Representative Mills and myself did resolutions. Representative Mills did one in the House of Representatives. I did one in the Kentucky State Senate commemorating today's event. And I'll read that to you briefly. It is short, I promise. From the Representative Terry Mills introduced the following resolution, and also I introduced the following resolution in the State Senate. A resolution commemorating the Toyota Gosei Afforestation Project event. Whereas Toyota Gosei is a global company that researches, develops, and manufactures products of exceptional quality for automobiles, agriculture, and telecommunications industries. Whereas Toyota Gosei has a historical foundation in the Toyota production system. Whereas Toyota Gosei is committed to creating an environment where humans, business, and nature can coexist through environmentally conservative and social contributions. Whereas this commitment is achieved through the Toyota Gosei Afforestation Project. Whereas afforestation is the process of establishing a forest on land where there is no forest by planting trees and sowing their seeds. Whereas goals of afforestation is to stop the earth from eroding and to counterbalance the production of carbon dioxide. Whereas the Toyota Gosei Afforestation Project was started in 2009 with the goal of planting 600,000 trees globally. Whereas to date, 179,000 trees have been planted because of the Toyota Gosei Afforestation Project. Whereas this 2014 event here today is being launched at the Toyota Gosay, Kentucky Lebanon plant. And whereas 3,500 volunteers will be at the plant today and help plant 35,000 trees for this event. Whereas Toyota Gosay recognizes that preserving the environment should be the duty of everyone living on this earth, and to remain environmentally conscious to the needs of our society. Now, therefore, be it resolved that the House of Representatives and the Kentucky State Senate of the General Assembly of the Commonwealth of Kentucky, the Toyota Gosay Afforestation Project event, which will take place here today, March 23rd, 2014, is hereby commended for its effort and achievement to protect the environment for a brighter future. Thank you all very much, and I'd like to present this to Chairman Wakayama. And thank you all for having me here today. Congratulations.
Okay, thank you, Senator Higdon. At this time, I'd like to ask TEMA Purchasing General Manager Jason Reed to come forward and make a few comments.
Thank you, Tim. And thank you all Toyota Gosay team members for welcoming me here today. Now, from my perspective, there is no more important supplier partner to Toyota than Toyota Gosay. So it's truly an honor to be invited here today to participate in this great and unique event. And on behalf of our President and CEO, Mr. Nagata, and our Purchasing Executive Advisor, both of whom join me here today, I would like to commend Toyota Gosay for coordinating this truly special event. Now today, we're going to accomplish a very remarkable feat by planting more than 35,000 trees on this vast site. And I'm told we're going to do this in just under an hour. Now this is a true accomplishment that underscores your commitment to our environment, as well as your recognition of the importance of being a good corporate citizen. And when I look out here today, I'm very much impressed by the sense of spirit, community, and collaboration. I can feel the enthusiasm. It's like, it really was like a pep rally coming out here today. I can feel the enthusiasm. It's the energy coming from the crowd. 35,000 bodies strong. Okay. Thank you, President Nagata. So, Mr. Goto, I applaud you for your leadership here today, and I applaud all Toyota Gosay team members for being here today, and I want to give you all another round of applause. Now, Toyota is committed to environmental stewardship at a very fundamental and foundational level. It's really become part of our DNA. And this is, of course, reflected in our products, as demonstrated by our leading-edge Prius lineup. But it's also reflected in our manufacturing processes. And this is witnessed by the fact that 10 of our North American facilities have achieved zero landfill status. Now, we view environmental stewardship as a necessary building block to long-term prosperity. And as such, we want to partner with suppliers that share that same vision. And I am proud and I'm humbled to see our supplier partner so enthusiastically embrace environmental stewardship. TG's corporate philosophy that a company that fails to take measures to protect the environment has no future is a bold and impactful testament of your leadership in this area. Thank you. Now, of course, at Toyota, we believe that as we enter in a community, we must be more than just a building and a parking lot. We must become part of the fabric of that community, fostering growth and prosperity. with that comes a very fundamental responsibility to protect the water we drink and the air that we breathe. And I think today's event is such a great example of a grassroots approach to being a great corporate citizen. So I'd like to express my sincere appreciation to Toyota Gosei Chairman Mr. Wakayama, Toyota Gosei North American President Mr. Koyama, and again, all of the TG family for your shared commitment to environmental stewardship. And for those of you can see the boots that I'm wearing, I came here to work, not to talk. So I'll wrap up by thanking State Senator Higdon and Mayor Crenshaw for their attendance here today, as well as their continued strong support of Toyota Gosei and this great community. Thank you.
Thank you, Jason. I don't know if Jason's aware of it, but TGKY is one of those 10 suppliers that is landfill free. We've been so since 2009, and we're very proud of that. Nothing's gone to the landfill for over 4 years from TGKY. Turn it down a little bit. Lastly, but certainly not leastly, I'd like to introduce the chairman of the board for Toyota Gosei headquarters, Mr. Wakayama. He has traveled all the way from Japan to be here today for this celebration. Mr. Wakayama.
Hello everyone. My name is Hajime Wakayama, chairman of Toyota Gosei board, and I'm extremely honored to talk to you here today on this momentous occasion. It is my great pleasure to see all of you here who are joining our global tree planting project. On behalf of Toyota Gosei Group, I would like to express my deepest gratitude to Professor Akira Miyawaki, Kentucky State Senator Mr. Jimmy Higdon, Lebanon Mayor Mr. Gary Crenshaw, Toyota Motor Engineering and Manufacturing North America President Mr. Osamu Nagata, and Purchasing General Manager Mr. Jason Reed, Toyota Motor Manufacturing Kentucky Corporate Advisor Mr. Osamu Ushio, and the distinguished guests sitting with us here on this stage. My heartfelt thanks go as well to all the guests, neighboring community members, employees of TGKY and FTSCA and their families for cooperating in this effort to make our environment better. I would also like to express my sincere appreciation to Mr. Tim Smith and all the other staff members at TGKY and FTSCA who have worked very hard to get everything ready for today. Now, let me briefly introduce Professor Miyawaki. For decades, he has led afforestation efforts globally, and the number of planted trees exceeds 40 million. His relentless endeavor to preserve the global environment has been highly appreciated internationally, and last month he received the 5th Earth Hall of Fame Kyoto, a prestigious award in Japan. Professor Miyawaki, I sincerely congratulate you on your remarkable achievement. Congratulations. In 2009, we celebrated Toyota Gosei's 60th anniversary and started this project to plant 600,000 trees at our 60 plants worldwide. So far, we have planted 200,000 trees at 14 plants in Thailand, China, Vietnam, and Japan. And today, we begin spreading our tree planting network in North America, starting right from here at the Toyota Gosei, Kentucky plant. Remarkably, our project is not just about making the environment greener, but it also enables us to plant young trees with our own hands, and all our employees participate in this effort. As this endeavor is not for someone else, but for all of us, it brings us together around a very worthy cause. So, I would like to ask you all to handle each young tree as if it were your own lovely child. Finally, I hope you all have a safe, wonderful time and fully enjoy today's event. Thank you so much for your attention.
Thank you. At this time, I'd like to introduce Professor Miyawaki. He will instruct us on the method that we will use today to plant our 35,000 trees. This will be the third time that I have been with Professor Miyawaki in the last year, and each time I've learned a great deal about his method and the positive impact that trees have in regards to human life. It's my honor and my privilege to introduce to you a truly great man, Professor Miyawaki.